kids be like fucking hitting me up and shit, and like
they tell you. Oh, it's in the profile.
Yeah.
Oh.
So like it'll say, so like on Hinge, it'll just tell you that they have kids, but you can't specify whether it's a kid or kids. So when they say that, like my first thing is, okay, well, how many kids you got? And I'm like, I got 2.
Oh, this thing be straight to the point.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna waste time. If I'm on a dating app, and you said you have kids, and you can't, and the app doesn't let you differentiate between one kid or more.
Yeah. I did see that.
My first question is, how many fucking kids you got? Let's not even play this game. Let's not even play this game. And then it's so bad that like it was happening so much that I updated my profile and I was like, you should not go out with me if you have more than one kid. Period. Okay, yeah. So don't even like my shit. Yeah. But nah, I just feel like it's hard. Like I've always felt like if you got more than one kid and it's from the same nigga, you kind of better off just trying to make it work with that nigga. Because like either that or finding you a nigga with some kids. Because like I don't want to speak on behalf of all single men with no kids. But we don't want... Bitch, you got a family.
No, I'm not.
You got a whole family.
I feel like you got to be, like, a great catch or, like, you're good on paper. And I think that for me to do it, you had to have got finessed at an early age. So, like, when you initially got pregnant, you was young. It was, like, under 21 like or some shit. And then, but, like, you knowingly being 27 and had, like, a baby 2 or 3 years... Nah.
And then, like, the only way I could do it.
And then if you had 2 kids.
The only way I could do it, if, like, a woman had 2 kids, is if them motherfuckers was literally grown. Like, 18 plus. It's like, that ain't none of my business. Them grown adults.
Yeah, especially if you had one child and then you knew how hard it was or knew the circumstances. And then you decided to have a new one. And the outcome is still the same.
So
then that means something's probably wrong with
you. So let me tell you like a crazy story, right? So like the chick that I was talking to, that I was involved with, that had 2 kids.
Oh, you dated somebody with 2 kids?
I was involved with.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So
I don't think I've ever dated anybody with 2 kids.
So here's the crazy thing about it, right? So I was asking her like how that shit happened because it was from the same dude, and like, so anyways. Long story short is they had 1 kid together, right? And then like after the kid, the relationship started failing. I guess he was cheating. He couldn't get right, wow. And so like she kind of knew that the relationship wasn't going to last. And so she was like, so I was like, well, damn, how the fuck did you get another kid out of the situation? And her words... Not, verbatim, but like basically she said, I didn't want to be lonely with just 1 kid, so I wanted another one, and so we had another kid, and then, I didn't say it at the time. I'm looking at her like, you dumb bitch,
bro. What?
Like what? You had another kid willingly with a dude that you knew wasn't going to be there for either one of them kids because you ain't want to be lonely. But you could have got a dog.
You still got a child. Yeah,
you could have got a dog.
You could have got anything.
So, yeah, she was basic for that. But, like, I don't know. I just feel like as a single woman with more than 1 kid, how y'all doing it? For y'all women out there that may have more than 1 kid, how the fuck is dating for y'all? Like, are y'all meeting single niggas and they just like, yeah, cool, bring on your 2 kids? Or like, do you just like have to go after niggas that like either have kids on their own already or like, are you drugging these niggas? Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I need to know. Cause I'm curious, like, and then I'm also curious, like, as a single woman with more than 1 kid, how do you, and this is more so like dating apps, but like how do you muster up the gall to even approach a nigga with no kid? Like what the fuck be going through y'all mind that make you even think?
It's life happens, so it's not a reason, or I don't think it's like that big enough reason for somebody to not want to talk to them because they might feel like they are, got qualities that are desired. They're still desirable.
But you got two
And
kids.
there's like niggas that's willing to make certain exceptions given the situation. So if they have a chance to kind of like explain it, then I don't see why they would have an issue.
I mean, I don't know how you explain two kids.
I mean, I got two kids. Then you be like, well, damn, how old are they?
And then, you know
niggas say, oh, they 10, 11. Like, oh, no, that's straight then.
And you
so
know what's
like,
crazy? I think for me, and this may be crazy, but I think like to me it's worse if you have two kids with the same nigga. Like if you had two kids and two different baby daddies, I can understand. But when you got two kids with the same nigga,
yeah, you should have made that work.
Yeah, you supposed to make that work. Like,
yeah,
like,
but if that person
you done fucked up.
That person not doing what they supposed to do. Yeah.
Cause I mean,
yeah.
I mean, either like you didn't see the faults in this nigga before you had that second kid, or like how the fuck does that second kid come about?
It also looks
so at the kid one, you didn't see no gray areas and some shit. Like
if I had to pick and she got two kids, I would rather they be by the same nigga.
I mean, yes, in theory, yes, because that means she wasn't just out here slinging pussy. But I'm just saying though, like, how did that shit not work?
With the
y'all got two fucking kids.
Because you probably had the kids early on. I don't know. That shit still, yeah.
And then I just seen something on Instagram. This chick I follow, thick as fuck. But I think she actually just got engaged with her baby dad. Because I guess they was broke up for a while. And then like her kid is like 7 or some shit, like a grown little kid.
Yeah.
And I guess from the post that she made, like her kid, like, you know, wanted the family back or whatever. And so like they kind of worked through their differences and made it work. And you know, she got her little family back. Like I mean, I gotta unfollow the bitch now because like she married. Nah, for real though, cause that shit hurt my heart, bro. Like she was thick as fuck. And I'm like, bitch, you out here.
Hey, is it the one you always be trying to talk? You be talking about?
No, not her.
Okay.
It's this other chick.
Whatever happened with that? You finna talk to her or no?
But she got 3.
Pussy. 5.
I know it is.
Body 5.
And the thing is, bro, the only reason why I won't do it is because I don't want to date her. I just want to fuck.
So wait, why wouldn't you do it then?
Because, bro, she knows.
Oh, you think she gonna fall in love with you? Trying to start a relationship with you?
That could happen. That's what always happens.
Oh, okay.
In any scenario.
Yeah.
Like in a scenario where I've dealt with a girl just to get the coochie, it always comes out into like this feelings, and I be laying dick too good. But nah, like I know she ain't gonna be with that.
Yeah.
She looking for like some, and I'm just like, you got 3 kids.
Everybody now is a prostitute. Everybody has a price.
So with that being said, because that's a perfect lead into the next thing, man.
Yeah,
so I seen on the gram, man, now where this woman, and I want to emphasize that this was said by a woman because when I say it, I'm harsh. But a woman said that basically the lifestyle that the women of today, that most women today promote is basically modern day prostitution.
It is. It's a direct exchange of goods for services.
I don't see. And so what she was saying was like they try to disguise it or not disguise it, but like
that's basically
justify it by saying like, oh, she getting that bag type shit. But it's like
promoting luxury.
How are you getting this bag? Like y'all out here sleeping with older men.
Yeah.
Y'all out here selling coochie.
They're not doing it out of the kindness of their heart.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. So it's like, which I've been saying shit for years, but when I say it, I just sound like a hater. Y'all some hoes. Y'all some little sex workers. Y'all some little sex workers. Listen.
That's been my favorite. That's been my favorite term.
I'm not
2024.
I'm not being fake because I love it. All you women that I love it. Yeah. I don't pay for it, but I see it. We're not gonna get into that.
So like, if it comes off before you've had a chance to like actually get to know someone, then it is prostitution. But if you have gotten to know somebody and this is something that they're doing nice things for you, then it's not.
What you mean?
all right, so you talk to a girl, date her 2-3 months, whatever the case is, you decide to, get in a relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Like, obviously, you do a nice shit for her. So, like, she want a purse, you buy her a purse, or she want this, or you want to go on vacation. Like, it's things for you guys to do together to, like,
So I don't think she was referring to
relationship.
that. I think she was referring to like the lifestyle.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's prostitution.
Yeah.
If you don't really know the person like that, and it's
Yeah.
like, hey, do this for me. This is prostitution.
I mean, even like
And that happens like
any girl with
7.
OnlyFans. You're a little sex worker. Like you're a little sex worker.
Yo,
like,
hey,
I don't care how you try to promote it. Like, oh, well, she's getting a bag.
I had to tell the stripper she was a sex worker. Like,
strippers are sex workers.
You are working sexually. Like
You're a modern day prostitute. Like you're exploiting your own self for financial gain.
For financial gain.
You're a whore.
You're a sex worker.
You're a whore.
I wouldn't say a whore, but
You're a whore. Okay, you ain't a whore because you probably ain't selling coochie, but
yeah,
you're definitely a little sex worker.
But most of them are selling coochie.
And like
so it's like,
and I think my only frustration is like they be trying to deny it. Like, yo, you're basic. Like.
No one wants.
Like if you have an OnlyFans, I'm not saying that you should be treated as less than a human or like you should be treated a certain way or disrespected a certain way.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, own up to the fact that you make your money on OnlyFans. You're a sex worker. It's cool.
It's not cool. It's frowned upon. Society is frowned upon.
Yeah.
It's frowned upon.
Yeah.
It's like heavily
Definitely.
frowned upon. But my thing is though, like I think they don't know that it's modern day prostitution.
They do.
I don't think they know.
No, see, I think the problem is
what's a good example? Because it's like you don't know what you're doing until like somebody tells you, and then you actually use your own independent thinking to like come to that conclusion. Like, oh damn, I am prostituting right now.
I don't think it's that deep. You're getting butt ass naked, fingering yourself and putting it online and selling it. Prostitution. Hey, do you want to buy this masturbation video? Prostitution. Hey, would you like to see me? Prostitution. Like y'all some it's no difference from you going on the corner. It's no different from you going on the corner.
Definitely a lot safer.
It's no different from the women that used to go on the corner and flash that leg up like, hey, you want some? It's the same shit.
It is.
They just reworded it. Link in bio. That's the only thing.
That was funny as fuck.
That's the only difference, bro.
Yeah. Shit.
And like I say, I ain't fake about it. Like, cause the horny me supports it. But, and it's the same thing that I've always said, bro. Like, niggas are going to support it because we're horny niggas. Like, men are horny people. But we not trying to marry none of y'all. And that's where y'all get it confused. Y'all think just because we fuck with y'all and we want to fuck, that we want to cuff. No, those are two different things. We just want to smash. But we'll never take y'all home to mom's. Bitch, you sell pussy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. If I could just kind of go and search on the internet and see you take a dick in your mouth.
Exactly. Like, yeah, I'm gonna take you home to my mother and my father.
And I should not care what other people think, but I think for my own like embarrassment, I just be like,
yeah.
Well, it depends on the situation though. Like solo content, but then it's just too much access.
Like, what if you take a chick home to like the family reunion or whatever, and now your uncle say, "Hey, boy, you know she suck a mean dick." That shit, like, nigga, what? Like, nah, I'm gonna feel a type of way, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna feel some type of way.
So,
yeah, it takes a certain level of emotional maturity that I don't have to.
And then the thing is, man, like, on some real shit, y'all gotta understand that like shit don't leave the internet. So like,
the internet forever.
If ever you want to change your life and say, like, I can get it because you say, I was young, and like we all do stupid shit when you're young, but you gotta live with the actions that you make, dog. And so like,
Nigga, we made beatboxing lunch videos in high school. That shit's still on the internet.
Exactly. And then like the other thing is,
hey, even Mia Khalifa, because she didn't do a lot of films or some shit.
Yeah, all that shit's still online.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't think people use them because like her shit was trash.
She
was trash at her job.
I didn't get the hype. I didn't understand.
Titties. And the whole Arabic thing.
Okay. I think it's probably Arabic thing.
No, she got nice set titties.
Yeah, but the titties are not like, oh wow, damn, you got the nicest titty I've ever seen.
No, hers was nice. Hers was nice. Hers was nice.
Right, I give it a B.
She paid top dollar for them.
I give them a B. What Dave Chappelle say? You had great New York boo. Yeah.
But like, and the other thing is, bro, y'all gotta think about the future, bro. Like, when y'all had kids, bro, imagine the bullying, knowing that your mom was a sex worker.
Yeah, but like, you would think that shit would probably die down by the time you actually had kids and they grow of age to deal with that shit.
You think Jada Fire kids
know
that she was doing porn?
Grown as fuck. Her kids grown as fuck.
Okay, who got what porn?
No, but I'm saying like she only.
But I'm saying, okay, when her kids were, I don't know what porn star has like has boys, but like you don't think these kids know that, nigga? Like, let's keep it a buck.
Porn star had boys.
I started watching porn in middle school.
Yeah, usually around the ages of
so like in middle school, niggas is exploring these different porn stars and shit. And if you go to school with a chick, and your mama used to.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, if your mom's not like currently so like, if you have a porn star mom that's been in the industry 20 years, yeah. But if you have a bitch that did this shit for like 3-4 years,
okay, I get.
Then 12 years later, like, bro, they not.
I give a better example. I don't know what she had, if she had a girl or boy, but I think recently, not maybe a few years ago, Aaliyah Hadid had a kid.
She had a jet.
Uh-huh. I'm a fan, so like I was following on Twitter when she was pregnant.
Oh, she was actually pregnant?
Yeah, it was.
I ain't gonna lie, I really fought with her.
But it's like when that kid gets of age, she's gonna know her mom took dick, or she or he's gonna know
take dick, but she also need to take a sense of pride that her mom was one of the best dick suckers on this planet.
Yeah.
Probably like I'd say top 5 if I'm being like
of all time or like right now. Right now it's crazy because right now it's up in the air.
Up in the air it is because
I can name a list.
top 10 of all time, but if I had to pick 5 people, I wouldn't be mad if she was on the list.
You know who I think is overrated?
Tiana Trump.
Yeah. When it comes to it, I've watched it. I've examined it, and maybe it's just me. That's not how I like my head. I just don't.
Yeah, I don't really care for all this. I don't really care for all this.
Like you in pottery class or some shit. It's like we're not doing this shit.
Care. But I've also not had it done on me successfully where I was like, whoa, hey, do that again. But no, I think what she did is she just was one of those like trailblazers who changed the game of head where like. It was a little like so way, and she took it into a different direction.
She was a bit like more reckless with it, and that's what I think started this new era. How they give head now. Steph
Curry, he's still not the greatest basketball of all time, but he changed the game enough where niggas is pulling up from the fucking half.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She revolutionized this sloppy head that goes on now.
Yeah,
but
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a fan of the bubbles.
Not too much, bitch. We not, this. Yeah. Like when you in there blowing bubbles, like you got the fucking dip in the stick.
I'm not even upset for when they throw up. I'm kind of like cool with that now. Before I used to be like, yeah, but now I'll fuck around and pull up a bucket and put it on the side. Speaking of OnlyFans model,
never had that experience.
You had to.
I've never had that experience.
All right, so look,
I've never had that experience.
I didn't purposely go looking for this experience, but like very common.
You just was like choking a bitch, and she like
women get drunk from the club and they love to like suck dick. I don't know what it is. Like at least in my situation, like when a woman is drunk, she don't care about sucking dick. Like, bro, what?
Hey, they always do that drunk burp. That. that drunk Bert be getting me, dog.
Yeah, like when a bitch be drunk, she don't care for sucking dick for like 30 minutes, 35 minutes, 20 minutes.
They be enjoying that shit too, boy.
Cause like
I love it.
sober head, bitch be talking about her job.
She don't give a fuck about that when she
break,
drunk.
and then this and this. But like when they be
and
drunk,
then that mouth
they be moaning too. It's just the moaning.
That mouth be like super wet too.
Oh, it be wet.
Yeah, oh my
Be
goodness.
slobbing on that. Hey, I like the moaning too though. I ain't gonna lie. But bitch be sound like she getting fucked.
So like everybody like their head differently, bro. Like and like I don't like the playing with the tip shit. Like I like a gagger.
I need that dick in your
I
mouth.
I need the whole.
All this pulling this bitch out from air, beating on your face and shit.
Listen.
And then sometimes
I like the mouth fuck.
I don't know if I like hands. I like hands. 50-50 for me. Sometimes I like hands. Sometimes I don't.
I only like hands when I'm about to nut.
Yeah. When, like,
outside of that,
I feel
like leave that shit alone.
Extract that shit out. Yeah. Nah, we're gonna be way off topic. Hey, so look, Kai Cenat, speaking of OnlyFans model, I'm not disappointed that he's buying coochie. I'm disappointed in the
price
product. I'm okay with the price for
bro,
$5,000. For $5,000,
bro,
I don't like the product. For $5,000, I don't like the product.
It's not a woman walking this earth right now who coochie worth $5,000. You can't name one.
I'll do it.
You can't name one.
I can.
Who?
I know this is probably too low. Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion wanted 5
She not
racks.
worth no fucking 5. It's pussy.
She wanted for that.
It's just pussy.
What do you mean? Listen.
See, that's what I'm saying. See, like niggas like
listen.
you and Kai Cenat is what's fucking up the game,
bro.
Me
and Kai are different.
Listen,
y'all
got the same mindset.
Listen, I looked at what he bought and I'm disappointed in
okay.
I'm disappointed in my brother.
But no, see, the
I feel
thing
like he
is,
got so much for $5,000.
The thing is, right?
Go ahead.
Y'all are confusing.
Oh, y'all, this is funny.
Yeah. Y'all are confusing the how much you like a chick,
no,
or how much you're attracted to a chick does not determine if the coochie is going to be good. So y'all are paying for. Y'all are paying for.
Let's say I had sex with 100 women, right? 70% was good to great. Only 30 was just like or below. So those are good chances. And depending on how you are, like even if a bitch was just to starfish or be dead, a lot of that shit is like salvageable. So it's good odds.
No, but like you're not paying for the actual coochie. You're putting the value on who the person.
No, not really.
Yes, you are.
Not really.
Because even with Megan, you're putting the value on her body and her ass and how she twerks. That's what you're putting. That's what you're putting the price on.
It looks like the easiest and best 5,000. It looks like the cheapest 5,000.
But that's what I'm saying. None of that shit factors in if the coochie is good.
Okay, so
I've had some good.
All right. What is your definition of like shit that's bad or like whack or bat or shank? Like that's not good.
Not good coochie?
Is it like a certain moisture or consistency of the vagina? Are we talking about like some tightness and it's just
the overall experience?
So the overall sexual experience, how much work she put in.
Yes.
Also
how into it she is.
Head as well.
Yes.
And this
head.
And stuff like that.
Are we making out? Like are you passionate? Are you know what I'm saying? Because put it like this. If you could fuck Megan Thee Stallion for $5,000, and the entire time, however long it lasts, the entire time, she's just starfish. Are you okay with that?
Okay.
No, just answer the question. Just answer the question.
When you purchase vagina,
it don't come with
OnlyFans model. There's marketing and research. There's videos to go by. you can get an idea of the experience, and then from there you could comfortably say, "Hey, listen, you know what? That's worth 5,000, or that's worth 500, or whatever." Hell yeah.
I mean, yeah, you can, but no, I'm still not saying it's worth $5,000.
That's because you don't got like it's
just
if you got Casanite money, it's different. Okay, all right.
I don't give a fuck if I had.
Be saying like $100 is like a penny to some people.
I wouldn't care if I had 50-cent money,
bro. That's what I'm saying. That 5,000.
I wouldn't care if I had 50-cent money.
That 5,000 is $50 to him.
Bro, I can have Steve Jobs money. I'm not paying more than the $150 for some coochie.
Overseas or in the States?
Anywhere. I'm not paying more than $150 for some coochie. It's coochie.
150 is very okay. All right, with like inflation and shit, we can't say 150. 150 is like terribly low. I think it got to be adjusted to like 500.
250.
500.
You're not getting 500 from
500.
Not for no coochie.
500 is like a real.
Not for no coochie.
250.
Unless that buys me coochie for the week. Like, I can double dip in that coochie.
Coochie for the week is crazy.
I'm not.
Alright, so long story short, Kai, I'm disappointed not in the purchase of the product.
So,
because I actually looked up this Layla Red Cakes, and for the 5,000, I don't really see it being really worth it.
So the thing is,
because she's not like overly.
Yeah, she's basic.
She's not overly thick. The shape, but it depends on what you like.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think it's just one of those. He's just being a freaky nigga, and if you're being freaky for 5,000, I think you could do better.
And so,
but I feel the same way about Zion. Like, out of all the porn stars you picked, cause like these niggas ain't gonna say they got undisposable money, but you paying 5,000 for a bitch, and you spent 5,000 on numerous, like, that's just one visit. You feel me? So if I got 5,000, I'm not hitting up Layla Red Cakes, and I'm not hitting up Mariah Mills. Yeah, I'm not doing it.
But so the thing about that shit that was funny is like he kind of basic because
she's a little basic.
He's saying that he's gonna sue her.
He's gonna sue her.
I don't know what he's suing her for. I guess for disclosing the information.
Yeah, probably because.
But the thing is, like, he never denied it. The only thing he said was,
it's true. There's nothing to deny. Nigga, you got text messages. Yes, I sent you.
So
I paid for Gucci.
That ain't embarrassing.
No.
Nigga, you pay $5,000 for some coochie.
That's not okay. All right, so look.
Like, so here's my thing, bro. You
can't look
at
my thing. Coochie buying as
here's my thing, right? And as of right now, I've never done this, but I just can't fathom buying coochie in America. I just can't. I've gotten way too much free coochie.
It's the same as buying coochie
overseas. No, it's not. It's not.
Well, you know what? Not. Okay, all right. Because all right, so I understand.
Okay, so it's like if I lived overseas, if I lived in Colombia, I would never buy coochie in Colombia.
Yeah, because you could just put in the work.
Yeah.
But since you're on vacation,
so I just feel like niggas that buy coochie in America, that live in America, it just like kind of indicates that you don't get coochie. And so you kind of desperate for the coochie.
But I think is
to the point that you're paying for it.
The $5,000 is he buying her to be like discreet, obviously for no one to know. He's also paying for a certain type.
I think the $5,000 was just strictly for the coochie, like nothing about like an NDA or like let's not talk about.
Nah, he definitely made her sign an NDA. Mm-hmm. But I think is what you're buying and what you're getting. You feel me?
Because like.
Because he could have found a bitch on the side of the street for 500, and then now she like I don't.
And let me prove my point. Prove my point of how I think that shit just proves that you're desperate and you don't get coochie.
Yeah.
Do you think Chris Brown ever paid a bitch for coochie?
Chris Brown?
Yeah. I don't think
he's
ever. But still, that's the thing. That's the thing. Okay, nigga. Listen. Let's put. Okay, I get what you're saying. So let's put it. Fuck that nigga. Let's put it like this. If I had his fame, I would never have to pay for coochie.
Okay, I understand that, but you're getting. Bro, right now you're getting coochie right now.
Exactly.
So what I'm saying is
exactly
a certain type of woman or a certain type of experience that you're going after or you're looking for.
Nope. If I had his amount of fame,
because
I don't think it's
I'm pretty sure
bro
could just go to the DM, go to her page. Oh, she cute. Hey, listen, pull up, and she'll come, and it's free.
He 5'2" and he kind of corny. I don't think women.
I think he like 5'4".
I don't think.
No,
he's
but
on
like
the top.
I wouldn't say he corny, but he's like
He's kinda
impressionable.
corny.
He's social. Like people find him cool. So like, I think he not like. Yeah,
That's what you think?
yeah.
You think women find him cool?
Yeah, he's a cool streamer.
Nigga got friend zone on his own stream.
Are you talking about Tyler?
Yeah, like I don't think.
But I also
but see, that's why
the hype with Tyler.
That's how I think most women view that type of nigga. Like you just a cool little nigga. Like you a cool little nigga. Yeah. That's it.
But you know he got attractive qualities. He got money, so like they thinking about an experience. Let me just go get this nigga some coochie. I could get something out of it. So it's like he don't gotta pay. He don't gotta pay at all.
He does.
Nigga, he got money.
Not unless the only way he don't have to pay is if he's fucking somebody with less status. That's the only way he wouldn't have to pay.
That's true.
Anybody with same level or higher status, he gonna have like you're not at the top of the charts for these type of women.
Because there's a lot of niggas that didn't think that they could get what they could get and they got what they got. Pete Davidson.
Who's he with?
Kim Kardashian. That's top of the food chain. That's top of the food chain.
I think
Ariana Grande. At the time, she wasn't that was top of the food chain.
I think
for
she's
pop
a little slow.
music. Huh?
I think she's a little slow.
From that show.
No, I just think she's a little slow. No, from her interviews,
Okay.
I just think she's a little slow.
But there's a lot of
she's
niggas,
fine though.
There's a lot of niggas out here that's pulling shit that they shouldn't even be pulling. So and he remind you,
but they're also
and
not.
There's no way she's on. He's on their level. He's way below.
They're also not 5'4".
Yeah, nah, she beat Davidson's
exactly.
According to Kanye,
so
Mandingo.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I still want to fuck Kim K.
I would do it.
So I don't know if she'll ever watch this. She probably won't, but like,
yeah, I fuck with Kim K.
Yeah. But moving on, man. So this was crazy. So
yeah, I don't get that.
This lesbian woman was upset. Basically, that she couldn't put a sperm donor on child support. So let's go through the actual story. She had a girlfriend, and her girlfriend decided they wanted to have a baby. So obviously, she went to the sperm bank, and the woman was the one who, obviously the only one of them had the child. She ended up being the one to actually have the child. Now, when the baby was born, the girlfriend didn't sign a birth certificate. And basically, after that, she ended up leaving, saying like she wanted out of the relationship and all that shit. And so the woman was like, okay, cool. She was like, if I could just get a little child support from you or whatever, that would be fine. And then the woman was like, I didn't sign a birth certificate, so I have no legal obligation to this child whatsoever. And so she split. And so the woman kind of panicked, and she was trying to figure out what to do, because now she's a single mom. Welcome to America, bitch. But she was trying to figure out what to do, and she was like, I guess she was trying to find whoever the biological father was to put him on child support.
That's nasty.
But the sperm agency said, we're not going to give you that information.
Yeah.
And so she went on this whole rant about, I just think it's messed up that a man can go out here and donate his sperm and then just completely not have any responsibilities to the child whatsoever.
That's the whole purpose of being a sperm donor. Is to be able to provide people.
So I think it should be mentioned that this woman is from the plant of caucus. So that should say what it should say.
That's dumb as fuck.
But she's just basic, because like, ain't nobody tell you to, first of all,
she got finessed.
Ain't nobody force you to be lesbian.
Why the fuck she ain't wait? All right, okay.
Second of all,
yeah, the lesbian one, that was already like.
Second of all, ain't nobody force you to have a child. Like, y'all could have adopted a cat or some shit. Yo, stupid ass want to have a baby.
So my thing is, if they decided on having a child, then once the baby was delivered or whatever, conceived, delivered, why didn't she sign a birth certificate? Or why
the other lady?
Sure, yeah, because that's a decision that they both made, that they wanted to have children. So
yeah, but you can't make her sign a birth certificate. That's not her child. So that's
biologically, no, that's not her child. But like, that was the whole purpose of them deciding to agree to have a child.
But that's what I'm saying. It's stupid. Like, you're better off adopting a child, because then I think you both have to sign.
Yeah, legally parental guardians.
Yeah. But having a child, And that's not her child, and that has nothing to do with her. She got to sign that birth certificate.
She talked to somebody.
Yeah.
Somebody was like, "Hey, bro."
She had another bitch on the side.
Bro, that's not even biologically.
Yeah.
You didn't even sign a birth certificate.
You have nothing. You have no genes in this child or nothing. Like, and you go, don't do that shit.
Yeah, you be dumb as fuck. You sign yourself up with child support.
She got finesse.
But I ain't gonna lie.
And now she paying for it.
Yeah. But I think if you're a sperm donor, you should be able to release all parental rights.
Would you ever donate sperm?
Sure. I don't know who the fuck would want sperm from a midget, but
they don't know where it comes from. Oh, well, I think they got a profile.
They got a profile picture and all. They got all your stats and shit. I think some of the places they might conceal your identity.
Yeah, I might put mine on the market, see what it sells for.
They actually pay good money. I think for the most part.
Listen, 5'10", bald head, muscles, big dick.
If I decided I didn't want to have children and people like needed sperm to have children, I'd do it. Help my partner.
I thought about it. What are they paying?
I mean, as much as I fucking ejaculate, I could put something in the cup and make some money.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure. But
moving on, man. Lastly, I believe this was crazy too. So like, this woman on Instagram, young woman by the way, I should say, she looked like she was in her early 20s.
Early 20s.
She got her fine. She was kind of fine, to be real.
Nah, I'm not doing it.
I'll do it.
She basic.
I'll do it. But anyways,
she a good woman though.
Yeah, definitely. But anyway, she got her baby dad a job interview at Waffle House because nigga was unemployed. And so she's recording the video while they're in the car outside of Waffle House.
And bro don't want to go inside.
And he didn't want to go inside because he said that he didn't want to work there because one, it's embarrassing. And then two, he said because they're too busy.
Okay, listen. All right.
So
I'm not.
And basically her thing was like, yo, you acting like a bitch. We need extra income. Like, I can't keep supporting you.
Well, supporting us and everything.
Oh, yeah, it's supporting us. Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to give bruh a pass.
Nope. I can't do
I'm giving him a pass because of the actual job, Waffle House. And there's nothing wrong with Waffle House. I frequent Waffle House. I eat at it. I fuck with it. Yeah. But social media and like the construct about Waffle House, it's like.
But this is what I mean. I get what you're saying. It's not the most prideful place to work.
It's not. But Waffle House has seemed like a joke on social media. It's an ongoing joke. The Pap House. She said on the interview, they give when you get hired, they give you a box of cigarettes. And your interview is you gotta go square off with a nigga that's like
we gotta see what shift we gonna put you on, my nigga.
So for that reason, I'm gonna say no to Waffle House, but anything else then.
But so the thing is, she said that she's tried to get him other jobs and he's done the same thing. I think it was
where else it was.
I can't remember.
Fuck.
But he was saying I don't want to work there because it's embarrassing. And then the other thing is, at the end of the day, bro, if I don't know if she was pregnant and she was about to have a baby or she already had a child. But it's like, bro, you got to make a check, my nigga.
Hey, as a man.
So that's why I'm like, I can't really stand up for you because it's embarrassing, but if you bringing in no bread, you gotta bring in something. Nigga, go sell dope. Do something, nigga. Shit.
Nah, don't do anything illegal.
Man, go sell
but then again,
dope.
I don't know how dire the financial situation is. I don't know if they.
Did you see the car they was in? Look like it's
but I don't know if they is eating just fucking mayonnaise sandwiches and only having bowls of rice for dinner. But if he comfortable, if he confident, yo, listen, I appreciate you trying to help. I got shit in the pipeline. We got enough money to get us to a week or 2 weeks from now, and then by that time, I'll have something figured out.
The way she was talking, they was living check to check. Because she even said, she's like, yo, you just made me waste my gas coming out here. If she complained about wasting gas, that means she tight.
Why the fuck he even let her agree
That means she tight.
Nah, she probably, nah, he knew he was going to interview because he said he wasn't going outside. But she probably tricked that nigga.
Nah, she ain't tripping.
She was like, let's go get something to eat, nigga. Hop in the car. She put it at Waffle House. I'm like, hey, yo, listen, I got you.
Because nigga look dressed for interview.
I didn't watch the video.
So I'm like, man, but that's crazy, bro. Because
he get a partial pass. Waffle House, I give you pass, bro.
He don't get no pass, bro. Go get that money, dog.
Bro, a job is a job. I be hating niggas. That money. If it paid decent enough, And then it's just temporary, though.
But the thing is, a check is better than no check. At the end of the day, until you get yourself situated for a better check, a check is better than no check, dog. So if you end up making no check, because you gonna be mad when she find a nigga like me and I'm gonna be digging her down. Cause she don't want to fuck no broke nigga.
And all you had to do is pay the light bill.
And all I had to do is... all I had to do was buy this bitch some motherfucking Similac or some shit.
Okay, alright, like,
hey, you gonna be hot.
Yeah, we running low and shit. Yeah, like
you gonna be hot. You know what I'm saying? So like, take care of responsibility. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta take care of your shit as a man, dog. Especially, you know, when you put yourself in that situation, bro. Like you got her pregnant. Nigga, if you ain't want that life, nigga, don't pull out. Don't nut in it. You know, Plan B. Shit.
It sound like you couldn't afford to plan B.
Exactly. Like that was one of them. We just gotta do it, child. We can't. Hey, I've been there, bro. You ever like? You ain't never like none of chick, and you can't even afford to plan B.
No, I've always had a credit card that's had enough $55 to $60 on it. Absolutely.
Like even when you was a jit, like.
Oh,
no, we're not jit,
bro,
not
jit.
But
I was in high school, having sex, not knowing. I mean, I knew what I was doing, but like, you know, you always wait till the last second. You
try to get in,
try to time that shit. And I think how did that? Was she on top? No, she wasn't on top.
Oh, that's dangerous.
No, yeah.
I don't let women do that now.
So like when I knew it happened, but so long story short, the chick I was dating, we had to end up like having a conversation with her older sister, like her big sister. It was just like, yo, listen, bro, like, can you pay for the Plan B? Like, we'll get you the money in like, I think it was like a week or 2 weeks because she had a job, but she was working at a fucking like
McDonald's.
No, not even
Waffle House.
Nah, she was working at a fucking some
corner store, nigga. God damn.
Like fucking, I don't want to really put it out there, but it's like one of them fucking jobs. Like you work at like Old Navy or like some bullshit. Or you work at the food court. You work at like a little fucking like ice cream store or some shit like that. Crazy, like where you only really getting paid $5 an hour plus tips type shit. So like,
she was like, okay.
So when you get your check is only like $100 or like $130, like some bullshit.
Damn, that's the whole Plan B.
Yeah, so we had to end up asking her big sister, like, yo, like, and then, like...
That's crazy.
On top of that, we was just like, yo, I'd rather you get the lecture from your big sister than to, like, actually have to end up telling, like, one of our parents or some shit. And then at the time, I ain't have nobody...
Because sis gonna look at it.
Yeah, exactly. Because she been there, hopefully. You would think that she was young and dumb and shit like that, but... Yeah, that shit was scary as hell. And then, because you got to do it within, like, the first 72...
The first, like, couple days, the first 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I had experience, I was 18, bro.
A teenage father. This is crazy. I could have been on 16 and pregnant. That's when that shit had just, I think
that shit was
just
popping
dropped.
off,
Yeah.
No, I ain't gonna lie, I was 18, bro. And I was, you know, in a relationship with this chick, bro. Yeah. And, like, we had sex, and like I felt like I ain't pull out in time, like a little bit of that thing done skied in there. And so we was talking that first night. We was like, oh, we'll go get the Plan B in the morning type shit. Nigga, that next morning I went on CVS. I looked at the price of that Plan B. I was like, shit, we just gonna hope. I couldn't do it.
Hell no.
I was like, hey, we just gonna leave this one up to fate, man.
I like to call somebody.
Nah, I couldn't do it. I seen that price. I was like,
price of Plan B. I looked at the price of diapers, and I found out how many times a baby shit. Yeah. But yeah, man. Like, nah, bro. Like, you gotta take that job. You gotta get that money. A check is better than no check. Cause I promise you, I'ma holler at her and I'ma try to fuck. And she cute. Yeah. And you ain't doing your shit. Yeah. And you broke. Mm-hmm. She gonna be laying up on my chest telling me how your sorry ass don't want to get no job. Then you gonna be mad. Like, do your shit, bro. Work at the Pap House. I need somebody financially
Unless
stable.
you can't fight, then shit.
I need somebody financially stable.
You talking about a chick? Oh, yeah, definitely.
Nah, I'm not involving myself in this nonsense. Your baby daddy, what? You doing what? He ain't buy no formula. You need 60. Hell nah. Ask me for some bullshit. You wanna like go get this purse that costs this or this and this.
Yeah, I've never had that. Like in all my times of messing with chicks with like,
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, like
kids, I've never
now
had
that
them
I'm
like
older,
ask me.
I start
something.
looking for like red flags and shit. Like if I date somebody, you gotta live by yourself.
Yeah.
All this 2-3 roommates. You need to demonstrate that you're basically capable of doing
Supporting your
the bare
yeah.
necessity just to stay alive, bro.
Yeah.
Hell no.
And like if you got a kid or something, like
Hell yeah.
you gotta be able to take care of your
I
kid.
know a chick.
Like don't
got
be
2 kids and live with her mom in a 1-bedroom. So
she Spanish? Hey. Like,
yeah,
I don't know what made me say that.
All right, we gonna get canceled. That's crazy. But see,
hey man, like I don't know, they be, you know.
nah, that's crazy. That's crazy as hell.
Yeah,
bro. Especially you at the age of 25, like,
yeah.
if you was like maybe in college or even there,
Man, it be life, bro.
yeah, it do.
It be life.
But
we'll talk about some shit off camera.
some pussy or something.
We'll talk about it.
It's crazy.
Damn. Well, this has been episode 2, man. We back bigger and better, man.
Episode 1.
Oh shit. Season 2, episode 1. We back bigger and better, man. The podcast is just only gonna get crazier, bro. We appreciate y'all for the support. Also, so like, let's just clarify something because
nah, don't even do it.
we will be having
We've
guests.
been saying this shit.
No, for real. But no, I just gotta clarify this because I don't want people to get misconstrued of when we say we'll have guests this season to we'll have guests every episode. That's not the case. It's not gonna be one of them type shows. We will have guests popping in and out the season, but it's not gonna be every episode you're gonna get a guest type
shit.
Also, we just couldn't find a guest this motherfucker.
Yeah, if you want to be on this bitch, let me know.
And like I always say, if you're not entertaining, please don't think you'll be showed.
Hey, as a matter of fact, just come. We'll work through it. Yeah. we'll work
I just don't be born. Like we'll you know.
Yeah, just be somewhat right.
But we appreciate y'all for rocking out, man. This has been episode 1, season 2.
Bam.
We'll see y'all next time, man. Like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.